Okay, so there's a limited number of spirits in this area. 2 Jizo statues. Alright. Construction labyrinth? Ah, crap. Crap. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. And down. Alright. Just on absorbing the spirits in this area. I also saw ones with red umbrellas here. What are those about? Gotcha. Oh. It's able to ring around the Rosie's ass. What's that? I wonder if we can land. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Alright. Down we go. Oh, it cuts their umbrella!
But don't you
Oh,
worry,
jeez.
girlie.
Ah, god damn it, Christopher. Hyper focused. You fucking got me. Oh. Well. There we go. Got a new ability. Finally got the third element, so water weaving. Irritating little jerks. God damn, you got me though. Oh no, we have a boomer ghost. Because they're like, this kind of thing never happened back in my day. Probably gonna start blaming us for, like, looking at phone. Your life would be better if you didn't look at phone. Ghastly knife. Another one of Hanako's knives? Also, you just get speared. Also, ran into this bitch. If I remember right, in like the lore in Japan, she has the mask and like she asks like if she looks beautiful, and you're supposed to. And I can't remember like how you're supposed to respond to her. Let's see. I hope that we run across Akamoto. Because, yeah, red or blue. Because I know red is they spill your blood, and blue is they choke you to death. King of the Loan Sharks. A fortune teller called out to me while I was roaming the street. He tried to lure me in with some hokum about seeing good fortune in my future, money coming my way, crap like that. This guy was just clearly fishing for a sucker to drain the cash out of. In any case, I had a pretty good reason. Let's see. Oh, that's from yesterday. In any case, I had a pretty good reason to doubt he could see anything. He had a bound spirit floating right behind him, and he didn't have a damn clue. The spirit started spilling his life story to me, telling me how he fell into ruin after constantly borrowing money from a crooked loan shark, like there are any loan sharks on the up and up. Tragic, if nothing unusual by itself. Now, the part that caught my attention was the several employees who worked at the moneylender all died at the same time on the company property out of the blue. They all died with looks of sheer terror on their face, like they'd seen something they shouldn't. I decided to check out the building where it all happened. Inside the ruined remains of the office was the boss of the whole enterprise, dressed to the nines and looking damn well pleased with himself. Surprise of the day, turns out he was more of a monster in disguise. A damn nasty one at that, too. He had a big mallet thing he was swinging around. If that thing had been Uchiri no Kozuchi, like in the old fairy tale, then maybe the fortune teller would have been right, and I'd be swimming in money right now. But nope, just a plain old mallet. All I got for my trouble was bruises. Yep. But yeah, blue as they choke you to death, which I imagine there are some convention goers who would be like, ah, blue, blue. But yeah. Hmm. Simping for Akamoto. That's the easiest way to get spirit. So like I was talking with not the one, they were talking about how how somebody's strategy with Tinder was to literally tell the person that they love them after the first date, so that way it triggered their red flag alarm, and then they'd like immediately leave. It's like clinginess is the easiest way to get them to leave you alone. Let's see. Favorite instrument of Hanako-san, the ghost said to haunt the restrooms of Japanese schools. Variations on her tale continue to lurk in the minds of Japanese school children, making it far and away the most famous scary stories in the country. The most common telling says Hanako-san can be summoned by knocking on the door of an empty stall 3 times and calling her name. Once called, she is said to ask the question, "What do you want? What do you want to play?" Be sure to never answer, "I want to play house," as that will be met with a rather sharp response. Kane Suho, a type of cheap copper coin that was in circulation during the Japanese Edo period, 1603 to 1868. Round in shape with a square hole in the middle, they existed in denominations of 1 and 4 mon. In 1871, the new Currency Act was put in place, establishing the yen as the Japanese currency, although Kanetsuho coins continued to be accepted as transactions until... That's actually interesting. They were accepted until 1953. Huh. Golden tea bowl. A tea bowl used for Japanese tea ceremony coated in gold. The tea ceremony is a measured art, so simple yet charming. Utensils tend to be favored when practicing. Simple yet charming utensils tend to be favored. However, Hideyoshi Toyotomi, one of the unifying figures of Japan's Warring States period, 1467 to 1591, had ostentatious taste that did not stop with the golden implements used for tea ceremonies. In fact, he had an entire tea room built, covered in gold from top to... Jesus Christ, it's the fucking Donald Trump of Japan. Utamaro Kitagawa was an ukiyo-e artist from the Japanese Edo period, 1603 to 1868, who specialized in a genre known as bijinga, or artwork depicting beautiful women. He saw a meteoric rise in popularity when he incorporated the techniques of okubi-e and ukiyo-e style that typically depicted only the subject's upper body to bijinga. Unfortunately, for the artist, the attention was double-edged sword, as the shogunate government viewed him as a dangerous, socially disruptive figure and issued a law banning the production of okubi-e works. Though he defied the law and continued to produce his art, a piece depicting Hideyoshi Toyotomi at a cherry blossom viewing saw him branded as a criminal and thrown into prison. He contracted an illness and died 2 years later. Jeez, man. That is, Wait. Here's a 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was hoping that would actually count as knocking. Out of arrows. Oh, I didn't see you there. Yeah, so the water bending is basically a shotgun. But, as a bonus to it, it actually does cut the umbrellas. See? But yeah, that's a cruel fate to be putting on people who are literally just helping your populace, like, get their rocks off. There it is. Ah, crap! No! But yeah, the place where we found Hat Lady was, we went to a construction site and there was a shrine on. Well, this is intimidating. Dotaku, bell-shaped bronze ware thought to have been produced during Japan's Yayoi period. But yeah, Hat Lady was in a shrine that was underground in a construction site. Because, you know, finding a shrine underground has never led to problems. Oh, speaking of underground shrines, I need to hit up my friends so I can start working on stuff for Signalis. Jesus. The fuck is that? She had a fat-ass butcher knife. But yeah, finding shrines underground is just... Like I said when we were doing Signalis, there are only 2 reasons a shrine was underground. Either a miner went crazy and built it, or it was always there. Both are bad situations. Hmm. I don't know what I'm expecting to find in the bathrooms. Let's see. But yeah, Fistfer, if you want to adopt that strategy, have at it. Don't notice me. I'm uninteresting. Oh, crap. Goddamn schoolgirls. Now we got a gaggle of schoolgirls. Come on, line yourselves up. The other one. Got him. All right. Okay. All right, Dogger. Oh, is Khan here? No, Khan's not here. Oh. Okay, Dogger. Show me where we're going. Oh. Okay. Huh? Money. Ah, hello. Well, there's some things I'm looking for. Mind tracking them down for me? Okay. What are we looking for? We're not running a charity here. You trying to shake down a cat? All right. Oh. Oh, that's cool. All right. Okay, so that's what these things are for. The magic cat actually just buys them off of us. Alright, let's sell these off. Okay, let's do some leveling up. So, what should we level up? Hmm. Got 30 points. There we go. Let's start maxing out our fire weaving. Yeah, we also ran into a new type of yoke, or a new type of problem. Because there is semi-invisible enemies now. So that's great. We love that. Okay, so we've gotten as many Katashiro from the shop as we can. So... Don't notice me. No noticing. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Wait. No, we didn't mark it. There we go. Where's a Tengu? We need a damn Tengu so that way we can get up away from these fuckers. Catch a ride with the Tengu man. Kitty! Can I pet you? Yes! We can pet the kitty! I saw a sign with a tail sticking out. I think it's gotta be a Tanuki. A sign? Mm-hmm. No tail. Wait. a sign with a tail. There it is! Tanuki! It's just in the fight of my life. All these stiffs literally just kept getting in my way. They were everywhere. Joke's on them, though. They were total pushers. I always talking about the signs. One go whack sent them crashing down. Suckers! Alright, we found the Tanuki. Thank you, kitty. Jeez. Yes! Okay, cool. That one raised our fire ether storage. Okay, we were already here before, so... There it is. Shako Kirogu. Kind of earthenware humanoid statue produced during Japan's Jomon period. Found it. Let's go give the kitty this statue. Oh, spirits. Well, this week should be pretty cozy. This week I only got some theater gigs, so those should be pretty easy going. And what else we got this week? I got a lot of homework to do. Once I get caught up on that, though, then I'm done with this class, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, crap! Oh. Oh, crap! Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, no. Gotcha. There we go. Cool. That's taken care of. I'll say this also, like, I really wanted to love Dying Light 2, but there were just too many things holding it back. Because the traversal and the amount of verticality reminds me a lot of Dying Light 2, which is why that came up.
は無理だな。
Oh, what the heck was that? The game flickered for some reason. I don't think I enabled sticky keys. I don't think anyone enables sticky keys on purpose. I don't know, has anyone ever used sticky keys and actually used it for its intended purposes? Because I honestly don't even know what it's for. I just know that in some games when they make shift a button, then we end up using it by accident. Right. Wait, I thought I got this one. Did I not get this one? Alright. Well, we've got those. Okay, so this one just wants ukiyo-e. I know there's one other one that we ran into. Ah, here he is. Alright, let's fast travel to him. Because I want to see what that one wants. Let's see. There we go. But yes, Fistfur, it looks like we found Cat Quest. I think it's kind of interesting in a little work. Oh, jeez. Too long we've been shackled inside our own bodies. Well, that's true, and I would like to have a shoulder that didn't hurt as much. I also feel like this guy doesn't have our best interests in mind. You know, what with, like, with forcefully causing us to exercise from our own bodies. So I'm going to say this guy's a bit of a sussy baka. What was that noise? Hey, kitty. I get the creep sitting under the cherry blossom trees of the park. The place feels nice and cozy. Not anymore, though. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you. Japanese Cultural Essentials Volume 1. Somewhere in a mountain road or even a town. See how many Jizo statues you can spot. Their red bibs make them easy to locate. No one knows for certain where Jizo's red bib originated from, but one theory is that it became stained with blood while he was suffering in hell in place of humanity in order to protect humans from their punishment of various crimes. Another theory suggests it simply meant to represent farming attire, since Jizo were known to help with farm work. No matter which theory you believe, now you'll never be able to look at Jizo statues the same way. Yeah, that's a little dark. That's just a scotch dark. That one's in the fog. Come on. Oh no! Don't. That's in fog. Can't get those spirits. Oh, another Tanuki. Finally, a human! Thought I could sucker you into coming down here thinking you'd find a shrine. But nope, you're the first one to visit. You saw right through my whole disguise. Maybe I should have made myself bigger or something. Huh. Alright, we found another Tanuki. Turn itself to a torii gate between the buildings. Yeah, it looks like the kitties are the easiest way to find the Tanuki because the kitties always notice Tanukis. I suppose that follows. I'll give this to Akito. Guy does his cardio. Kenka Kiseru, type of round Japanese smoking pipe resembling a flute, that was also employed as a weapon. Huh. Learn something new every day. I always thought it was a dope-ass smoking pipe, and I didn't know it was actually used as a weapon. Consider a type of brown Japanese smoking pipe resembling a flute. Similar to Western-style pipes, shredded tobacco leaves are placed in the bowl and lit with a flame. Widely employed during Japan's Edo period, 1603 to 1868, kiseru carried as weapons by chonin, a social class of urban merchants and artisans, were referred to as kenka kiseru, or fighting pipes. The reason for their proliferation as weapons stems from the fact that the chonin were prohibited from possessing swords, and therefore turned to kiseru as a substitute. Kenka kiseru were also made iconic by the way of Keiji Maeda, an especially popular samurai commander who was active between the late Warring States and early Edo periods, roughly the turn of the 17th century. Numerous legends have sprouted up in the centuries that have followed, including how he himself fought using a large kenka kiseru. He basically used a buster weapon. Also, that's kind of interesting, now that I think about it. Using Buster to just mean large. Just because of the parlance of using it... Oh, no! Regarding Cloud's sword. bad feeling about what's going on. Me too, kitty. Hopefully Ash isn't watching at this exact second, because this part might have made them a little dizzy. Yeah, motion sickness is a bitch. Where is this item? Okay, it's around here somewhere. I just heard the sound go off. Might be up top. Onigawara, a type of decorative roof tile typically depicting an oni found on top of or at edges of roofs with traditional Japanese homes. Huh. I'm only going to retain like 5% of these things, but I'm still having a good old time like learning all this stuff. Kazarigoma. Decorative items crafted in the image of shogi pieces used to invoke prosperity in business. Huh. Ah, we found another Tanuki. There were cars screaming by left and right for a while, so I was too scared to move. Thanks to you, I'm saved. Although, come to think of it, it's gotten pretty quiet lately. Did something happen? I fucking love these Tanuki. Oh. Must be on top of there. Where's it? Where is... There's a Tengu. It's close by where another one of these items should be. It's actually probably up there. Okay, this looks like it might be down there in between the buildings. But there's another item over here somewhere. On the freeway. Sensu. Portable paper fan attached to a wooden frame that can be compactly folded up. Probably was something that was made very popular due to the advent of Orientalism that occurred in a lot of European countries. Sharaku Ukiyo-e. A picture by Ukiyo-e Sharaku Toshusai. Let's make an offering. Oh man, fingies popped. Actually, first let's drop off some spirits. Of course I got potential. It's me. There we go. Okay, now we can deal with the big guys a little bit better. We haven't done? No, we did this one. All right. let's start doing side quests. Give people a little chance to pop in. Yeah, let's start doing some side quests. Get these going. Sashiki Warashi's gone and disappeared. Okay, so she couldn't leave. Or says Zakishi what? Landlord has been bothered. Okay, so she's sure that the landlord has kidnapped something of hers.
そういうのやめなよ。塩せんべい
Sashiki Warashi. Sashiki Warashi. A blue dish in the alcove. Putting there, she got